I am basically a medical doctor, eye surgeon. So practicing in Shimoga for the last 20 years. So I was with my own routine eye consultation, the surgery, operations and treatment to my patients. Even then something was inside me, something I feel something is deficient in me. So I was searching for that. At the same time there was a meditation classes going on in Shimoga. So I went once. So there the spiritual process started in me. So after entering into the spiritual field, I had a lot of benefits. So one is health-wise, and the spiritual way also it has helped. Health-wise, I had the long-standing allergy. Continuous sneezing I was getting, and one day I attended the meditation classes, and after that I practiced for a couple of weeks. It has vanished. So later on, as the day passes on, I had lot of other benefits. Like one day I lost the LIC bond. I lost the original vehicle records. It's all I got it back through meditation, by telepathy. And somebody has to give a 2.5 lakhs to me. That is pending for many years. And after entering into spiritual life, that also I got it back. So from last 7-8 years I am associated with Pyramid Valley International. I am a life member here. Since then I am taking meditation classes. We have made arrangements in Shimoga. So this is a brief and many times I get the intuition. My intuition capacity is increased, and many events I feel that earlier only well in advance I feel.
We want to know the changes after you entering into the system, after you starting meditation. How are you feeling now? How it was before coming into the meditation, and how it is after coming into the meditation?
So there is a big difference. I tell you, when you start doing meditation, you harmonize yourself. Harmony means there is a complete cooperation, coordination and coordinative response within yourself. You have a human system has got a physical body, etheric body, emotional body, mental and causal body. Means Annamaya Sharira, Pranamaya Sharira, Manomaya Sharira, Vijnanamaya Sharira. So Anandamaya Sharira. So we have made up these things. To brief that, we have physical body, mental body, then our soul. Body, mind, soul and buddhi and the mind. So 4 components we have: body, mind, buddhi, that is intellect, and the soul. Now everybody what does? We need a food. So normally we take a food, that is Sthula Ahara. There are varieties of food, that is called diet. Okay. Normally whatever we eat, whatever we see that we eat, that is the Sthula Ahara. We take through the mouth. That is a physical diet. But many people, they don't concentrate on other diets. Other diets are psychological diet, mental diet, spiritual diet, and the social diet and the cosmic diet. See, diet means whatever we put inside our body in through various ways. Through the mouth we take the physical diet. Then psychological diet through the mind, what we feed into the mind. Mahatma Gandhi said, don't see good things, don't do good things, don't hear bad things. So always do good, hear the best and speak the best. So when we think of these things, what we are feeding as a psychological diet to our mind. Scientifically, the thoughts. So every day to our mind there are about 48 to 58,000 of thoughts are coming inside. 80% are junk, but only 20% are useful. But we are not deleting those 80%. We are feeding that. That is a wrong psychological and the emotional diet. So that's why your mind becomes disturbed. The way back in 5,000 years back, Krishna said to Arjuna, Bhagavad Gita, Tasmat Yogi Bhava Arjuna. What was the situation during that time? In the middle of the battlefield, Arjuna was unable to take a decision. He was in a conflict. He was in a confusion. And today also, many people, they are not able to take own decision. For example, immediately after PUC, they cannot take any decision what to do, what not to do, where to go, how you proceed, what course to take, and how you choose the education, all the things. Because they are not doing meditation. That is the psychological diet. At this stage, we have to feed the best psychological diet into our system. We have, I told you the 4 components, the body, mind, soul, intellect. And these 4 components, if you segregate, we have a hardware, that is the body. We have a software. That is our mind, intellect and soul are our software. So if you feed these diets, the important diet, psychological diet, the mental diet. Today education is they are feeding the information to the children and students. Just a normal education, not to increase their emotional quotient, not to increase their spiritual quotient. Just an intelligent quotient, that is a ready-made information. Actually, this information doesn't activate their EQ. EQ means emotional quotient and the SQ means spiritual quotient. Suppose a student takes 90% marks and just for the lack of 2-3% of marks, he will go and hang. That means the psychological diet is very poor. He is feeding his system, he is feeding his software in a different way. But if he is a meditator, you teach him meditation and his mind becomes sound, mind becomes strong, mind becomes flexible, mind becomes more powerful. Mind become more peaceful. So 3 important qualities: peaceful, powerful, flexible and the blissfulness. These are the important things we have to feed into our system through the psychological diet and the spiritual diet and the mental diet. That is lacking in our education. So what we need is the best physical diet. The best physical diet, psychological diet and the spiritual diet and the mental diet, and the last and very important is the cosmic diet. The cosmic diet is one. We have a cosmic energy abundant in our the system and the universe and this earth and the God consciousness. Everywhere it is there. We should know how to draw it, how to incorporate this cosmic diet into our software. If you can wisely draw and incorporate these cosmic diet, psychological diet, mental diet and the spiritual diet. Spiritual diet through various satsanga, various books, and through meditation or so many ways. If you incorporate this, the information into our software, our own software, and you'll become a holistic person. You are going towards the perfect person. Your emotional quotient will improve. Your spiritual quotient will improve, and thereby intelligent quotient naturally increases. So you will become a potent candidate to manage any situation. So I told about the harmony. When you harmonize your system, like you harmonize, when there is a harmony between the body, mind, soul and the intellect, there is a heaven. When there is no harmony between three components, there is a hell. That is called Swarga and Narka. Swarga means Swa means Atma, Arga means Prapti. So Atma Prapti. Narga means Na Prapti. So you will not realize the qualities of your soul. Unless you realize the qualities of soul, you will not get transformed. In Bhagavad Gita said, Parivartane Jagada Niyama. The transformation, whatever the knowledge we incorporate, we put into our system, knowledge, through all these, the diets, it should be go into a transformation. Parivartane Agvita. So when there is a transformation, you will go into the holistic way of life, complete life. So through these diets, you get complete health. So important one aspect is complete diet. Another aspect is complete health. Complete health means, as the WHO classifies, health definition is like a physical, mental, social and psychological health, and not merely the absence of disease. But if you include the spiritual health, it becomes a complete and holistic health. So you need a holistic health, you need a holistic diet, complete diet, and you have a balanced system. We have all these 5 bodies. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Samatva means equilibrium, balance in your system. So when you have a balance, your mind becomes strong. All these 3 components, remember, 1, the health, total health, all the diets I mentioned, and the equilibrium in your own system. That is yoga. Yoga means yavaga deha manasu onda kelsa madutte. That is yoga.
Sir, I want to ask you a question, sir.
Yes.
You are a qualified doctor. So how does meditation affect our health? Is there any examples which have been treated to your patients?
Yes, there are a number of examples, hundreds of examples I can give. After doing meditation, I myself is an example. I had a very severe allergy. Every day I used to sneeze 100 times per day, and all medicines, anti-allergy medicine, I stopped after doing meditation. When you do meditation, what happens? There will be equilibrium in between your own system. So the body, the mind, soul, intellect, they act together. So that is called the balanced your human system. So you give a resistance. Once you start doing meditation, the thoughts unwanted thoughts, 80% of thoughts, that will come down. The number of thoughts come down, the mind becomes cool, mind becomes empty, mind becomes friendly, mind becomes no mind state. You know when to switch on the mind, when to switch off the mind. The mind is the problem for all the many of the psychosomatic disorders. For example, I give the migraine. So you do meditation, migraine is headache disappear. Your the eye health will improve, allergy to the eyes will improve, asthma will get a benefit, and the hypertension, the BP, and the emotional problems, emotional headache, tension headache, concentration increases, mind becomes sharpened. See, like I tell you one.
Examples. Give us a few examples with the help of meditation. How your patients have been cured?
My patients are eye patients. I am an eye surgeon, so I see eye patients. I get lot of headache patients, chronic headache, 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, 30 years. I have plenty of familial headache. One family, father, mother, children, and grandfather, grandmother, all they have headache. I treat them. Along with them, I teach them meditation and pranayama. So they will become all right. And other things are like joint pains, autoimmune diseases. All the autoimmune diseases, they need a resistance power inside. They have to build up. Psychosomatic, they are all called as modern style diseases. Joint disease are there, psoriasis are there, chronic skin problems are there, and hypertension is there. Even diabetic people, they have a psychosomatic features in them, and definitely it will help. I seen my own patient.
Sir, you are doing meditation for 10 years.
Yes.
So how does a pyramid help us in doing meditation?
Yes, according to theory of structures in the world, the principles of structures. The pyramid is one shape. Okay. Another shape is rectangle. Another shape is oval. Another shape is round. And another shape is hexagonal. So this is a shape. Theory of shape. So when you consider the principles of the shape, pyramid is the best shape which give a best energy to the mankind and the life on this earth. That is studied over a period of many years. So for example is standing Giza pyramid in Egypt. That is called Giza pyramid. That is a international. There is a monument, 7 wonders of the world. 10,000 years back, they built that Giza pyramid. The same principle. In pyramid, what happens? Pyra means Agni. That is the energy. Remember, Agni means there are 5. Fire, Agni, energy. Pyra and pyramid means Amid means middle. So according to the principles of pyramid, the energy, cosmic energy, flows along the surfaces of the pyramid and folds, and it merges at the level 1/3 to 2/3 height from the base. So there, according to that principle, at that level, the highest cosmic energy is available. That is studied. So accordingly, they have built a king's chamber at that level. If you start doing meditation at that level in the king's chamber, your consciousness and your energy level, your vibrations, and it becomes more, go to higher level. That means, what I want to say is, the mind becomes quiet, the ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದ್ವಂದ್ವಗಳು, conflicts become reduced, the thoughts become reduced, mind become no mind state, mind become empty state, mind become friendly mind state, and mind become very strong. So when mind becomes empty, when mind becomes empty, cosmic energy flows, When mind is not empty, cosmic energy doesn't flow. So when the cosmic energy flow, this is the science of meditation. So in the pyramid. So easily three times you will have more energized than the meditation in the normal area rather than the pyramid area. I mean inside the pyramid, if you meditate, the energy level will be 3 times more than the normal.
Okay, sir. I will ask you one more question.
Yes?
Sir, you are a qualified doctor. All the doctors advise their patients to take non-vegetarian.
Yes.
But you are promoting vegetarianism.
Yes.
So, how it is correct, sir?
See, I tell you there are various reasons. I tell you. One is science. Scientifically, why we should not take the non-veg. Number one. Scientifically, what our system, human system is what? Our human system and the digestive system is proved that it is meant for vegetarian food. Because our intestine are very narrow and stomach is digestive system is suitable for only vegetarian food. Because in the non-vegetarian animals, like they have a canine teeth, we don't have canine teeth. Non-vegetarian animals like tiger, lion or cat, dog, how they drink water? They drink water with the tongue, like that. Because they need very little water, hardly 1 or 2 or 3, 4 spoons of water per day, that's all. They lick through the tongue. But human, cows, how they drink water? With the lips closed. We need 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, 4 cup, 1 liter, 2 liters. So that is a vegetarian mechanism. And other thing is our stomach is very small. Non-vegetarian animals, the stomach is very big. For example, non-vegetarian, their system is, and you know how non-vegetarian animals, tiger, and they pass very little urine because they take less water. And any non-vegetarian animal, their nature is they never take cooked meat. That is their natural system. You give a tiger to a cooked meat, it never eats. Rather it dies. Tiger eats a fresh meat. But what human beings, what we have practiced is a wrong method, because the non-vegetarian food will not digest easily in the entire gastrointestinal tract, that is the entire digestive system. That is the science. If you want to take a non-vegetarian, you should drink water like animals. You drink like non-vegetarian animals. Should have a canine teeth. You should take very little water every day. It's not possible. That is the science. And when you take a non-vegetarian food, it will not digest in 1 day, 2 days. It has got its own course. And then next reason is, see, when you consider the humanity, if you want to destroy a building, you should have a capacity to construct it. If you kill an animal, you should have a capacity to give a life to the animal. Do you think we have the capacity to give a life? Then how to kill? Still, if you want to kill animal, what you are killing? You are killing a animal which doesn't have a bodyguard. It doesn't have a police. It doesn't have a government. It doesn't have any support. Disabled one. We have a human being. We should fight with a person with equal capacity. Fight with. What you are doing? You are killing an animal which doesn't have equal capacity. You are killing it. Yes, still you want to kill. Scientifically, the blood, flesh, meat of animal and human are same. Old people are not useful, kill them. Children are not useful, kill them. There you talk about humanity, here you don't talk about humanity. It is wrong on your part and the humanity. Is it right? Suppose if I take a gun and trying to shoot at you, what is your response? You will be frightened, you will be angry, you will be jealousy, you get too much angriness, you feel like hitting back me. During that process, what happened? Adrenaline and the hormones, so many bad hormones will inside. When you start killing an animal, so many hormones will generate inside the animal. After killing, you eat it, but the same bad hormones will go into your body. So it will create a lot of chemical reaction inside you. So World Vegetarian Conference was there in Mumbai several years back. They had decided that because non-vegetarian food is bad for our heart, so our vascular system, you get a cholesterol, you get obesity, you get a joint pain, you get many diseases, and you get non-vegetarian through that food, animal worms will go into our system. That is the science. Still, if you want to kill animal, telling, if you have a capacity to give a life to any creature, you kill it. We don't have any capacity to give a life, then how can we kill? When you go spiritually, when you kill an animal, you get papa.
Sir, can we get all the nutrients through vegetables?
Yes.
And fruits?
Yes.
But some doctors are saying that we get some nutrients from only meat.
What is the elephant is doing? That is the answer for your question. What elephant does is more stronger than any animal. Elephant eat only vegetarian food. How it is surviving? How the cow is surviving? It giving cow is kamadhenu. All crores of the energies are inside it. So human system needs the milk and the vegetable. Milk. See, we should not see literal meaning. Milk, the cow's life is fulfilled when it gives milk to everybody. Similarly, human life is fulfilled, you do something to others.
Sir, some doctors are saying that egg is vegetarian. So how can you say that egg is a non-vegetarian?
Egg is a non-vegetarian product.
So many people are in confusion.
No confusion, no confusion. If there is a confusion, they have a ajnana, they have a lack of knowledge. Egg is a non-vegetarian product, and I told you why this thing should not be eaten. That means you are, if you start eating the egg, you destroy a egg, you should have a capacity to form a egg. And according to Papa, Punya and spirituality, you kill anybody, you harm anybody, then naturally you get Papa. See, I tell you one thing, the science what says, Newton's, the one of the rule is, action and action equal and opposite reaction. That is applied to the science. You apply everywhere here, energy level and metaphysical science and the paranormal science. Action and action equal and opposite reaction. The karma is like boomerang. What you do, it will come back to you. That is like karma. When you kill an animal, in the next life that will kill you. It is same. And still you want to be non-vegetarian means because of taste. eat a raw one. Why can't you eat a raw meat? Why human being doesn't want a raw meat? The taste is due to the vegetarian masala you are putting it. That means you are not eating the meat, you are eating the vegetarian masala. And another thing is, in the whole universe, whole world, you have only two types of living beings. One is a cruel, another is sadhu. Sadhu prani and the krura prani. Right? Agree? So you are a human being, you want to become a sadhu prani or a cruel prani? You tell now. If you want to become cruel animal, man is an animal. Cruel animal, you eat a non-veg. You want to become sadhu, you eat a non-vegetarian. You know, Einstein is the greatest scientist on the even today. Einstein, he became a vegetarian.